Second reason, which Imam Ibn Hajar Asqalani has mentioned, and some other Aimma and Muhaddiseen, is again another level of adab. That all transmitters of this hadith, they belong to various tribes. All shuyukh and who transmitted this hadith to Imam Bukhari belong to various tribes and chains. Except Imam al-Humaydi, he was Qurayshi. He belonged to tribe of Quraysh. And Quraysh was the tribe of Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Holy Prophet was al-Qurashi. And Holy Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Qaddimu Quraishan." Bring the Qurayshi people first, because they belong to my family. Just keeping this adab in view, that Al-Humaydi belongs to the tribe of Holy Prophet. He has taken incomplete text just for the sake of the Quraysh. The nisbah with the family of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The nisbah with Ahlul Bayt. The nisbah with the tribe of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he preferred the transmission of his Shaykh who was Qurayshi because of his tribe. And Holy Prophet's commandment, Qaddimu Quraishan. So he brought his report first and took the others' reports afterwards. This was the second reason. Third reason, these two reasons are the reasons of tasawwuf, reasons of mahabbah. Asbabul hubb, al-asbabul hubbiyya. These are two reasons based on muhabbah. So Imam Bukhari starts Bukhari from muhabbah. He starts the Sahih al-Bukhari from the concept of love, nisbah of love. Nisbah of love, whether nisbah with his shaykh or nisbah to the tribe of his beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Quraysh. The third reason is academic reason. And that is that Al-Imam Al-Humaydi, he is Al-Makki. He belonged to Makkah. Since the Wahi, revelation started from Makkah and not from Medina. And he was going to start the subject with how revelation was started. So since the start of revelation took place in Makkah, so he preferred the Shaykh who belonged to Makkah to quote him in the first stance. To create a link between the beginning of revelation with Makki Shaykh. Other world from Medina and from other places. And third again, next question can be in your minds. Why the book is Bad'ul Wahi? The beginning of the start of revelation, the book is Bad'ul Wahi. But Imam Bukhari has brought the first hadith in the book of revelation that starts with niyyah, the matter of intention, and hijrah. The question of intention and question of hijrah. You see, there is no subject of wahi in this hadith. The book is Bad'ul Wahi, and the chapter is how the divine revelation started to be revealed. Kaifa kana Bad'ul Wahi. Chapter is how revelation started. But the question is that the first hadith which he brings in this book and in this chapter has no reference of revelation. This hadith deals with the matter of intention and matter of emigration. So why he reported the first hadith on intention and immigration in the chapter of beginning of hadith, of Wahi. The reason is again that innamal amalu bin niyyat. Two things have been mentioned in this hadith. One is that the deeds would be rewarded on the basis of intentions. And the second, the one who emigrates towards Allah and His Holy Prophet ﷺ, his emigration would be taken as immigration to Allah and Prophet. This is so nice and beautiful subject that he has brought this in the beginning of Badul Wahi as Tabarruk to Usul Barakah. Why? The Barakah is relates, it has a very close relationship with Badul Wahi. When did Wahi start? Wahi started in Hira. Wahi started in Hira. And in third hadith, al-Mu'mineen Aisha Siddiqa radiyallahu ta'ala anha says, ثم حبب إلي الخلاء وكان يخلو بغار حراء فيتحنث فيه وهو التعبد الليالي ذوات العدد. That when the Wahi revelation was about to start, he started loving seclusion. Holy Prophets, this is third hadith of this chapter in Sahih Bukhari. An Aisha al-Mu'mineen radiyallahu ta'ala anha. He started loving seclusion. So he used to leave Makkah and his house and the family, and he used to go in the seclusion in the cave of Hira. Now I am explaining the link between Bad'ul Wahi and the hadith of Hijrah. Man kanat hijratuhu ila Allah wa rasulih. The link between the two. Hijrah is a deed, is an act. Hijrah is an act. Act of leaving your house. Act of going out of your house, leaving your family, leaving your company, leaving the city, leaving the population. Detaching yourself from the worldly links and going somewhere for any particular purpose, for any particular objective, for any particular destination. This is hijrah, immigration. You go anywhere, you go somewhere, you leave your watan, your homeland, your house, your family, your links, your relations, your business, your companies, your friendships. You leave everything related to this world. And you go to a certain place to achieve a certain destination and objective. This is the whole reality of hijrah, immigration. Whether you go for the world, as your parents and most of the people came to England, immigrated for the world, for the business, for the jobs. Or somebody goes to marry some girl, or, Holy Prophet said, or somebody leaves the house and company and this worldly relation just to get connected with Allah and Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Everything is immigration. There is leaving for someone, leaving something for someone. You understand what I am saying? Why he has brought this first hadith? And what is the link between Hadithul Hijrah and Hadithul Niyya wal Hijrah with Badul Wahi? Hijrah is leaving something for someone. This is Al-Hijrah. So going of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to the cave of Hira, that was leaving someone, leaving his city, his family, his links, this world, and going into seclusion. And what was the seclusion? And he said, Hubbiba ilayhi al-khala. he started loving going into seclusion. Because when you adopt khalwa, you are in jalwa with Almighty Allah. When you adopt khalwa from the world, khalwa anil khalq, you go into al-jalwa ma'al khaliq. You detach yourself from the world and you get attached to the divinity. You get detached in the company of Almighty Allah. And what is khalwa? Khalwa is in fact disconnecting yourself from the worldly sitting and connecting yourself in sitting of Almighty Allah. Al-julus ma'allah. Huwa yakun jalisuk. Allah brings you, seclusion is in fact a secluded sitting with Allah. To develop friendship with Allah. To develop close relationship with Allah. And you can't get anything unless you lose something. This is the reality of al-hijrah. You left your homes, your families, your parents, your houses, your jobs, your business, your societies, your links, relationships. Although this is not a cave, but for these 4 days, I advise you, live here like a cave. Make it a khalwa, so that Almighty Allah may bless you with the jalwa. Khalwa leads to al-jalwa. Detachment leads you to attachment. Seclusion leads you to a company. And that is the company, divine company of Allah. This is the reality of al-hijrah. When Almighty Allah intended to speak with Holy Prophet through his angel, when he decided to reveal on Holy Prophet, when he wanted to unveil himself, and when he wanted to connect the person of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with his divinity through al-wahi, and he wanted to speak to him, he asked, "Oh my beloved Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, detach yourself from these relations and come for a while in our secluded company so that we may speak to you. Let us speak secretly. Let us speak secretly. Get attached with me in a seclusion so that you may not see anyone in the world and no one from the world may be able to see you." When basar is cut off from the world and sima is cut off from the world, your sama, your shamma, your sama, your basara, your lams, your understanding, your vision, when everything is detached from the world, then you get lost in seclusion, and through seclusion you get lost in the company of divinity. This is the hijrah.